There is absolutely nothing that can happen to me when I travel. And to most of us, this is how we think when we are making our travel plans. After having spent hundreds of thousands of rupees on booking everything, we decide that this additional small expense on travel insurance is maybe not worth it. Many people often ask, is travel insurance really worth it? And to all of this, my answer is a massive yes. Today on 5 Minute Travel Tips with your host Neil Patil, we are going to discuss this very question. Is travel insurance really worth it? So let's dive in. To most of us, travel insurance will always seem like an unnecessary expense, and hence we will not make it a part of our travel plans. But in my opinion, travel insurance is super crucial for peace of mind. Your peace of mind and your family's peace of mind, or your co-traveler's peace of mind. We often invest our hard-earned money in our travel plans, and when things go wrong, it's all a huge bummer. And trust me, things will definitely go wrong. And in such situations, it is always better to be safe than sorry. Without a travel insurance policy, you just expose yourself to hundreds of risks. And imagine this, you are at an incredibly exciting place, having the time of your life, having great fun, and suddenly something can go wrong. And you may ask, what can go wrong? So here are a few things that may go wrong. You might have an unexpected flight cancellation to go from point A to point B, which further disrupts your plans. You might lose one of your bags or pouches while you are just sightseeing or roaming around a tourist attraction. In another possibility, you might lose your passport. And as I have told you on previous episodes of 5-Minute Travel Tips, losing your passports practically means the end of your trip. You have to contact the local embassy and get a landing certificate. And who is going to pay for all of those expensive tickets that you have to buy to get back home? That is where travel insurance comes into the picture. You might also lose your baggage at no fault of yours, because the airline might just lose it or not deliver the baggage along with you on the plane. So what do you do to get these new clothes and toiletries that you might need to ensure that you at least continue having a great trip? Another point, and more importantly, medical emergencies. Medical bills abroad can be super expensive, and you might think that you just visited a hospital for an x-ray and that itself can amount to hundreds of thousands of dollars. And come on, you don't want these small things to ruin a great holiday. And if I were to continue talking about the risks that one can face while traveling, we can just go on and on and on. But more importantly, it is me convincing you that things can go wrong on a holiday. And that is where travel insurance comes into the picture. Travel insurance companies nowadays have 24/7 contact center support, which means that even if you are in an unfamiliar place, you can get in touch with the contact center of the travel insurance policy at any time of the day on WhatsApp or through your phone and get that help that you so desire. Because like I said, traveling does come with its fair share of risks and dangers. But these days, travel insurance is also something that has been designed to cover you for a variety of these travel related perils. You can customize the travel insurance policy according to how you want it. You want more flight cancellation coverage? You can build that in. You want more medical bill coverage? You can build that in. And most travel insurance policies nowadays allow you to have a cashless experience in case there are any medical emergencies that were to come up when you are traveling. So as we discussed, these things are super unpredictable and can definitely bring your trip to a halt. And nowadays, in many countries, travel insurance has become a must. There are a number of times that visa applications just get rejected due to the absence of travel insurance documentation. But after listening to this episode, I'm sure you are not going to even check that and you're just going to go get that travel insurance, because it is not a huge additional amount that you have to pay. It is a small amount, and trust me, you will be really happy when that unexpected risk or emergency occurs on your trip, and you will remember me when I said, please, please, please buy your travel insurance. So Like I said, you can personalize your travel insurance policy and cover what really matters to you to reap the full benefits of your policy. And the next time you're planning your travel, do not forget that the travel insurance policy is something that should not be considered as an additional expense, but just as part of the entire travel itinerary. So travel insurance is a must, guys. Be the smart traveler and continue listening to 5-minute travel tips. I will see you next week. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.